In today's digital world, having a website is essential. It's like having a shop window for the world to see. Whether you want to share your thoughts, sell products, or showcase your portfolio, a website is your platform. Learning to build one yourself is easier than you think. It's a valuable skill that empowers you to control your online presence. Building a website from scratch teaches you valuable technical skills. You'll learn about domain names, web hosting, and the basics of web languages like HTML and CSS. These skills are in high demand and can open doors to new opportunities. Plus, knowing how to build a website means you won't have to rely on others for updates or changes. Having your own website gives you the freedom to express yourself creatively. You have complete control over the design, content, and functionality. Want to change the layout? No problem. Have a new idea for a page? Go for it. This level of customization allows you to create something truly unique that reflects your vision. So why wait? Let's dive in and start building your very own website. It's an exciting journey that opens up a world of possibilities online. Get ready to learn, create, and share your ideas with the world. Your domain name is your website's address on the internet. It's what people will type into their web browser to visit your site. Choosing the right domain name is important. It should be memorable, easy to spell, and relevant to your website's content. Think of your domain name as your brand online. A catchy and relevant domain name makes it easier for people to remember and find you. Avoid using hyphens or numbers as they can be confusing. Keep it short and to the point. Once you have a few ideas, check if they are available. You can use a domain registrar like GoDaddy or Namecheap to see if the domain you want is taken. If it is, try a different extension like .net or .org or brainstorm some variations. Choosing a domain name is an exciting first step in building your website. It's your chance to create a unique online identity. Take your time, explore different options, and choose a name that represents you or your brand well. Now that you have a domain name, you need a place to store your website's files. This is where web hosting comes in. Web hosting is like renting space on a server that's connected to the internet. It's where your website will live. There are many different web hosting providers to choose from, each offering different plans and features. Some popular options include Bluehost, HostGator, and SiteGround. Consider factors like storage space, bandwidth, and customer support when making your decision. For beginners, a shared hosting plan is a great place to start. It's affordable and easy to use. With shared hosting, your website shares resources with other websites on the same server. As your website grows, you can always upgrade to a more powerful plan. Choosing the right web hosting is important for your website's performance and reliability. Research different providers, compare their offerings, and select a plan that meets your needs and budget. HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language, is the foundation of every website. It's a coding language that tells web browsers how to display your website's content. Don't worry, you don't need to be a coding expert to learn the basics. HTML uses tags to structure content. Tags are like instructions that tell the browser what type of content is being displayed. For example, the tag indicates a heading, while the tag indicates a paragraph of text. Each opening tag needs a corresponding closing tag to define the content it contains. Learning some basic HTML tags will allow you to create the structure of your web page. You can add headings, paragraphs, images, links, and more. There are plenty of online resources and tutorials available to help you grasp the fundamentals of HTML. Understanding HTML is essential for building websites. It gives you the power to create the structure and layout of your pages. Once you have a basic understanding of HTML, you can start adding content and styling to your website. Let's put your HTML knowledge into practice and create a simple web page. Open a text editor like Notepad or TextEdit and type the following code. Save the file as index. This file is the home page of your website. Now open the file in your web browser. You should see a blank page with the title My First Website and the text Welcome to my website, and this is my first paragraph displayed. Congratulations, you've just created your first web page. Now let's break down the code. The declaration defines the document type. The tag indicates the start of the HTML document. The section contains information about the page, like the title. The tag specifies the title that appears in the Browser tab. The section contains the content that is displayed on the page. Experiment with adding more headings, paragraphs, and other HTML elements to your page. While HTML provides the structure of your website, CSS, Cascading Style Sheets, is used to style its appearance. With CSS, you can control colors, fonts, layouts, and more. CSS allows you to separate the content from the presentation. You can add CSS styles directly to your HTML file within tags or in a separate CSS file linked to your HTML. For example, to change the color of your heading to blue, you would add the following CSS rule within the tags in your HTML. CSS works by selecting elements on your page and applying styles to them. You can select elements by their tag name, for example, class or ID. Classes and IDs are attributes you can add to HTML elements to give them unique identifiers. By using CSS, you can transform a plain HTML page into a visually appealing website. Experiment with different CSS properties to customize the look and feel of your website. There are countless online resources to help you master the art of CSS styling. Section 7. Responsive design reaching everyone everywhere. In today's mobile-first world, it's crucial to ensure your website looks great on all devices, from desktops to smartphones. This is where responsive design comes in. Responsive design means your website adapts to different screen sizes and orientations. One of the key techniques in responsive design is using CSS media queries. Media queries allow you to apply different CSS rules based on the user's screen size. For example, you can have one layout for desktop screens and a different layout for mobile screens. Another important aspect of responsive design is using flexible layouts. Instead of using fixed widths for your website's elements, use relative units like percentages or EMs. This ensures that your layout adjusts smoothly to different screen sizes. By embracing responsive design principles, you can create a website that provides an optimal viewing experience for all users, regardless of their device. A responsive website is essential for reaching a wider audience and ensuring user satisfaction. Section 8. Testing and launching your website. Before you launch your website to the world, it's important to test it thoroughly on different browsers and devices. Make sure everything looks and functions as expected. Check for any broken links, layout issues, or functionality problems. You can use online browser testing tools to see how your website renders in different browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge. Ask friends or family members to test your website on their devices and provide feedback. Their fresh perspective can help you identify areas for improvement. Once you're satisfied with the testing, it's time to launch your website. Upload your website files, index.html, CSS files, images, etc., to your web hosting account using an FTP client. Most web hosting providers offer an easy-to-use FTP client within their control panel. Launching your website is an exciting moment. Share your website's URL with the world and celebrate your achievement. But remember, building a website is an ongoing process. Regularly update your content, test for any issues, and make improvements to enhance your website over time. Section 9. Next steps, expanding your web skills. Congratulations on building your first website. You've taken the first step into the exciting world of web development. Now it's time to expand your skills and take your website to the next level. One way to enhance your website is by learning JavaScript. JavaScript is a programming language that allows you to add interactivity to your website. With JavaScript, you can create animations, handle user input, and make your website more dynamic. Another area to explore is content management systems, CMS, like WordPress. WordPress is a popular platform that makes it easy to create and manage websites without coding knowledge. It offers a wide range of themes and plugins to customize your website's functionality. The world of web development is constantly evolving, so it's important to stay updated with the latest trends and technologies. Follow web design blogs, watch tutorials, and experiment with new tools to continuously improve your skills. Section 10. Conclusion. Your journey into the world of web design. Building your own website is an empowering experience. It allows you to establish your online presence, share your ideas with the world, and learn valuable technical skills. Remember, the key is to start small, learn as you go, and don't be afraid to experiment. As you delve deeper into the world of web design, you'll discover endless possibilities. From front-end development with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, to back-end development with server-side languages, there's always something new to learn and explore. Embrace the journey, be patient with yourself, and never stop learning. The online world is vast and ever-changing, and your website is your canvas to create, innovate, and make your mark. So go forth, build amazing things, and share your unique voice with the world.